Hello, everyone. I do Jekyll Geek's RPG Roll. I'm Jekyll Geek, and this is my RPG Roll. Today, I'm going to be creating stats for another monster for DC 20. This one being a longtime menace of the underground, being something called an Otyugh. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right or if anybody ever pronounces it right, but I'm going to call it an Otyugh from now on. But here we have its token called Otyugh. And yeah, now let's create a set for this creature. My monsters and create a new monster. Okay, we can see this nice table, which you can find on the Dungeon Coach's website. But what we're going to be doing is creating a monster that is a level 4 monster, huge, aberration, rank, and it's a boss. Because this Otyugh is something I'm going to having the party be facing solo by itself, and it is also going to be a monster they can't avoid if they're smart enough. So I'm going to make it a level 4, and for a level 4, it has 18, 13, 13. So for stats, so and it looks about as agile as it is. And let's see what the Otyugh stats are. Okay, it's very high strength and very high constitution. So that is going to be a very high might. Let's see. And, but as this thing is a boss monster, I'm going to be doubling its HP. So, and let's see. Does it have any resistances? No, it does not. But it does have dark vision, like a lot of things. Well, this is a creepy crawly thing. Well, a big creepy crawly. And let's name it the Otyugh. Okay, let's see. I'm going to give it resistance to fire because it is pretty much all wet, so it naturally be resistant to fire that way. And senses, dark vision 10. Uh, yeah, it says Otyughs have limited telepathy with other Otyughs, but yeah, this is the only Otyugh. It's sort of like that tiger thing in Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I'd say the normal name, but be just one word away, and I don't want to mispronounce stuff. But as the important thing to note is this is a boss monster. Not only does it have 4 actions, it also has 3 legendary actions that it can use to act on uh, after the party acts. So that'll be a nasty surprise for them. And let's the first one, tentacle, and as a level 4 monster, it does 3.5. I'm going to say that the tentacle does 2 bludgeoning plus 1 piercing damage. And we'll have a property is if it gets hit, that's save versus grab. Actually, no, I'll just do that as an enhancement. If save versus grapple. And the other thing, actually, no, I forget. Um, oh yeah, if hit by circle, save versus disease at end of fight. Yeah, I'll just have to figure out to remember who was hit by the tentacle. Probably the our champion, but and we have a new action. Oh, we only need one since this, yeah, it's not for a bite attack. And the thing is with the Nanyag, the tentacles are dangerous, but the real danger is if you get close to it and you can't, it bites you because the bite does a lot more damage. And I'm going to have it be 5 piercing damage. And hopefully that doesn't kill the party and the players, but they have to be smart about it. And the thing is, with this, the resistance of fire, since it's wet, and really you only need about a couple things like these two attacks. Actually, I'm gonna give the said it as a tentacle slam, so I'm going to give it athletics plus 7, since that has a +4 might already. So, and let's see, possibly do a slam as or martial maneuver. And with just these 3 actions, I think I have a fairly convincing boss monster now. I wonder, and this, yeah, since this is a higher level, I'm just going to be make sure the players know to be watch out for that thing because it is going to be very scary when they fight it. But that is how I decided to create an Otyugh for my players to hopefully fight or maybe avoid. That's the nice thing. If you can create monsters fast enough, like I can do here with nice tools like DC Crit and the Beta Bestiary, like right here, you can even create monsters that they that they being the party might avoid otherwise, and maybe avoid if they're smart at they know what they're doing. But I hope you found this video entertaining and educational, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.